More than 20 years, CTV has captured the moments that matter in our community. From our studios in St. Clair, you're watching Focus with Paul Dingeman.
Well, welcome again. Paul Dingeman here on the Focus set, and we are very pleased to have two fine ladies with us from the St. Clair Women's League, because that means spring is on its way. Joining us today, Joellen Strzelecki and Audrey Mayaki. Nice to see you both. Welcome to the Focus set again. And as I really mean that, because every year you guys come and you normally have a flower sale, which means winter's over with, and we can start planting. Talk to me about what's going on.
It's great to be here. Well, before we get into the flower sale, I would like to tell you a little bit about, we just finished, it was called Play a Day Raffle, and I want to thank our community for their support. We've done it twice now. We did it in September and February. So in September, we did 1,000 tickets because you have to sell them all in order to cover all the numbers. And we sold out so quickly that we thought, well, we'll do 2,000.
Wow.
And we were able to sell them. So, and it's based on the 3-digit evening lottery number. So it was nice. We didn't have to pick the numbers. They just pick it for you. And then I go to the our little ticket and see who won. So, and then they won $100. So
and there were a lot of winners.
Yeah. Well, every day.
Yeah.
Every day there was a winner. So, so it was good.
So your odds of winning were good, and it made people happy. I know here in the City Hall building there was a couple winners.
Yeah, the police chief won. Exactly.
And,
I know, how nice.
And the building inspector.
Well, that's good.
Good people.
Yeah, very good.
They use the money.
So maybe then they'll buy another ticket when
I
they have
hope
it again.
they will.
Okay.
If they have any of that $100 left.
Exactly. Well, we will be doing the raffle again. Everybody loved it, so it was good. So we'll be doing that.
Talk to me about what else. Joellen's going to talk to us about what the Women's League is and where the history of it and that kind of good stuff. Joellen?
Well, it actually is from the early 70s, and I am I'm the oldest member. I'm the oldest member of the club.
Right.
Not the oldest member.
Longest in longevity.
That's exactly right. And it started in the 70s because the JCs were an active group in St. Clair, and they disbanded, and they gave us some seed money. And we went ahead and we decided, okay, there were 7 of us, and we said we've got to keep going.
Amazing.
So we've just kept going on from there.
Over 40 years, you said?
40 years, over 40 years. And we just have done so much for the community. One of our great little people that we love to give money to is the Ecumenical Food Pantry. Right. We do Kids in Distress. We've done the high school scholarships, the continuing women scholarships for the gals going to college. Yeah. We've done the tennis courts. We have done
the Little League Park.
The Little League Park.
Yep.
Greg Park.
Yep.
And so
one of your early ones was Greg Park, I think.
Oh yeah, but we've done it both times.
And then when they had it again, we did it.
Yeah, we helped on that. The library, the cultural series. So it just goes on, and it's wonderful. It's a wonderful club. We have a lot of fun meetings. We are a working club. Sometimes we get a little bossy, but that's okay because we all get along, which is wonderful. We have 47 members currently, and we meet the 4th Monday of the month. And actually, if anybody's interested in joining or coming to see what we're about, you can always call Audrey or myself. Audrey is on the board. I am president for about the 29th time.
Right.
And Renee Zimmerman's on the board, Cheryl Prokowski, Carrie Seifert,
Pam Petiprin,
Cindy Trombley Martin.
And I've always said when we've had these interviews before, it's a great way to meet people. If you're new to the community, and we're getting a lot of new people moving into the community, and we're going to be getting more with the expansion of these plants and everything else, that it's a great way to communicate.
I agree. And especially if you don't have children in the schools, you know. So it's a great organization.
One of your fundraisers over the years has been flowers. And I started the show by saying that always meant the spring was on the way. So what's
Yes.
happening this year?
Well,
Didn't happen last year.
Well, this year we're going to have it. Last year we didn't have it because of COVID, and we were concerned that if we could keep our customers safe and our workers safe. So we ended up not having it, and they were so disappointed.
Yeah.
Our customers were, they wanted those flowers
Right.
after our lives being
Well, the quality's
turned
always been great.
upside down. Exactly. So we are having it this year. It's going to be May 15th and May 22nd. Now, we normally have it Mother's Day weekend, but we're not having it Mother's Day weekend. It's the weekend after.
Okay. If Sam will throw up the pictures, there they are right there.
Yep.
You used to have the sale in the Riverview Plaza for years and years and years.
We've had it for a very long time, but we are not having the pickup in the mall. The mall is so busy with the restaurants taking over, and they have their furniture out there, it just wouldn't work.
Okay.
So,
The colors are just gorgeous.
Yep.
That's an
hanging-
example
yep.
of the geraniums.
Yep, these are hanging baskets for the geraniums.
And you've got ones with spikes in them, one
Yep.
with,
Yep,
I like the,
begonias, yep, and just if you want to get just flats of geraniums, we have that also if you want to plant your own.
so you're going to have the same array of...
The same array, the same quality, the same flowers, yep, and yeah, these are the flats of the geraniums. We're having that. So
And the colors are just
yeah, they're striking.
outstanding.
Yep,
Outstanding.
They're
Last year we've always done it Mother's Day weekend. That was always our first weekend. But last year, if you remember, on Mother's Day it snowed.
Yeah.
So we decided to back it up 1 week, and it's just the following 2 weekends, which is a great time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But this year there's a change.
There is a change.
And we're going to St. Clair Middle.
We are going to go to St. Clair Middle School for a pickup, and they were gracious enough to offer their facility. And they have a nice round driveway that you'll see
There you
right
go.
there. So you'll be able to come in, and we'll have our flowers, and we are thrilled that they offered to.
Principal
to let us use it.
Demogowski out there is really active in the
He's a
community.
great guy.
Great young guy.
Yes.
He's going to go a long way.
Yes,
He's going to be
very nice. So
good
that's
support.
where we're going to have it. And the address is 4335 Yankee. It's right off of Yankee and by the railroad tracks.
You can't miss it. You
No.
can't miss
There
it.
are several members that are making phone calls right now to get orders from previous people that have ordered. So they are working very hard on that. And they will tell you, they will give the selection and what the prices are. We have not changed the prices in 2 years.
Right, they did not go up.
So they are staying the same, which is
Good.
really good.
Good. Okay, and you've got an order form. If I
Uh-huh.
want to get the order, if I want to place an order, I want to get more information.
Right, you can
we've
call
got
me.
your phone number,
Yep.
and if Joe will throw your number up there, we'll give it to the people. And it's 329
3045.
30. There it is, right there.
Yep.
329-3045, and you can leave a voicemail, and you'll
Yep.
get back to you.
Exactly. And it's interesting because every time I do come and talk to you about flowers, they always call me. It's so
Good.
it's so nice.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
So yep. And
Okay.
we're going to be ready for the flowers.
We're going to be ready for the flowers. Everybody's ready to start on having a good springtime. We have not been really able to meet in almost a year.
Yep.
So we've had our board meetings, we've had Zoom meetings, but we are going to have our next meeting at the Craft Loft. So we're happy about that, and Danielle has offered her place, and so we're very excited that we're going to start meeting as a group again.
And the mall seems very active and busy with restaurants and merchandise and
Lots of new things happening down there.
Good.
They've done a beautiful job.
Yeah.
I mean, they just made it happen.
Yeah.
It's great.
Okay, so you give money, and all the money you raise stays right here, comes back
Stays-
right to the community.
Exactly.
Let's go through the dates again and the phone numbers and all
Okay,
that.
very good. So it's going to be May 15th and May 22nd.
Okay.
All right, and we do like to pre-order the flowers, because in this way we know what you
Yeah.
know, how many sales, and you know, it's going to be a little different being at the junior
Middle school.
high. At middle school. See, I'm old. Junior high, right? I call it junior high. Middle school. But
You're mature.
Exactly. But it'll work out, and but it, you know, sometimes people like to come and look, and we do have to give our orders in early. They like knowing how many pots we're selling, so they have to
Yep.
pull them. So they're going to be 99% pre-orders.
Okay.
That's what they're going to be this year.
And there's a deadline for the pre-orders.
Yes, we have to have all the pre-orders by April the 5th.
Okay.
So that'll give us time to get it all together and send it to our supplier. So
Okay.
yep. So
Well,
we have lots of time. This is only
we
March
wanted to get-
11th.
But we wanted to get them, you know, wanted to get it out
Yeah.
and let people
Yeah.
remind them of it. and
Don't wait till the last minute.
Don't wait till the last minute.
Exactly.
You want to sell out.
Exactly. Exactly. We want to make this profitable.
Any final thoughts?
No, just thank you for having us, and we will be back
Well,
in touch.
It's selfish because I know when you guys come, it's spring.
Exactly.
So it's very selfish. Get rid of that winter and all that ice. I've got to change the picture back here with all the ice, in the river. Put the
I see
spring,
that.
Put the spring pictures in.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, I know. I think that Mary Ellen. Well, I know that Mary Ellen's still a member, so
Right.
I hope Mary Ellen and Paul will be there one of those days to be helping.
Well, in fact, I have an order up on my desk that I've got to give you before you leave.
Okay,
So
perfect. I can do that.
we'll do that.
Yep.
Okay, well, that's about it for this edition of the Focus program. So thanks very much for tuning in. Till next time, I'm Paul Dingeman. See you soon.
Thanks for watching Focus with Paul Dingeman. Focus is produced at the CTV Community Television Studios in St. Clair. For over 20 years, CTV has captured the moments that matter to our community.